I am Senator John Crittenden of Kentucky, and this is the story of how I tried to save the Union. History's strange, it's alien, and it won't give us what we would like to have.
On December 18, 1860, it felt like a country standing at the edge of a cliff, pretending the ground was still solid. Lincoln had won the presidency. South Carolina bolted almost immediately, and Washington reacted with the quiet sort of fear that settles into old buildings during a storm. Senators whispered. Clerks shuffled paper a little too loudly. Everyone sensed the Union slipping away, and almost no one agreed on how to save it. Into this anxious winter stepped Senator John J. Crittenden, heir to Henry Clay's old art of political pacification. He offered something enormous, a series of constitutional amendments that he believed could hold the country together. Not temporarily, not as a patch, but permanently. He wanted to write Union into stone so firmly that no future Congress could chisel it loose. The centerpiece was the return of the old 36-degree, 30-minute line. North of it, slavery would be banned. South of it, slavery would be protected by federal authority. On paper, this looked familiar. The Missouri Compromise had done something similar decades earlier, but Crittenden added 4 words that changed everything: now held or hereafter acquired. That clause set off alarms. It did not simply protect slavery where it already existed. It opened the door to future slave states carved from places that might be annexed in the years to come. Cuba, Mexico, Central America, expansion by design, not accident. For the South, this meant political survival. For the new Republican Party, it violated the single principle on which they had been founded: prevent extension, no exceptions. The Committee of 13 took up the proposal. It featured Davis, Toombs, Seward, Douglas, and others whose names still echo through the history books. The Southerners said they would accept the compromise only if Republicans supported it, which would show the North's commitment. Lincoln instructed the Republicans privately. He told them to entertain no compromise on expansion. He believed that any concession would destroy the party before it began and reward secession as a political tactic. On December 22nd, the committee split. The Republicans voted no. The Southern members refused to move it forward without bipartisan support. The plan died where it sat. Then, in March, the Senate voted again. 6 Southern senators abstained, even though their votes could have kept the measure alive. They were already leaving the Union, and they did not want the old bridge rebuilt behind them. The Corwin Amendment soon passed Congress, offering permanent protection to slavery in the states. Lincoln supported it. The South did not. It guaranteed the present but not the future, and for them, the future mattered more. They wanted expansion, not safety. So the verdict became clear. The Crittenden Compromise did not fail because it was poorly designed. It failed because the ground beneath the nation had shifted. The Republicans refused expansion. The Deep South demanded it. The old system of compromise that Clay and Webster once guided could no longer hold a country with 2 incompatible visions of its own destiny. The rejection of Crittenden told the nation that argument was exhausted. The next chapter would be written not by debate, but by the sound of cannon fire.
Check out more stories from history at davedoeshistory.org.